I swear to God, I'll kick your goddamn ass. Who wants it?
Sir, I apologize for my 5-year-old son.
I'm sorry.
Just gotta go faster than the speed of light, far beyond the speed of light. You gotta break the rule, Barry, and you gotta do it now.
So Ezra Miller finally apologized. So over the last few months, and maybe even years at this point since the first incident, we've been hearing a lot of stuff about Ezra Miller, and basically they're absolutely menacing and mostly illegal activities, and the impact that they've had on the Flash movie is absolutely insane. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Ezra Miller finally apologizing for his actions. I'm going to be talking about what I think about the future of the Flash movie, the future of Ezra Miller, as well as just this apology in general. So starting off from the apology itself, it's not an actual video. It's literally just a statement that Ezra Miller made. They said, having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, I now understand that I am suffering complex mental health issues and I have begun ongoing treatment. I want to apologize to everyone that I have alarmed and upset with my past behavior. I'm committed to doing the necessary work to get back to a healthy, safe, and productive stage in my life. Now, I'm going to be as respectful as possible by saying this, but I don't think that this apology excuses anything that they've done, because on a basic level, they still committed a lot of crimes. I mean, quickly just running through the stuff off the top of my head, not only did they assault a woman like 4 years ago, this was like the beginning of everything, they assaulted a woman, and then they also recently were found kidnapping children and families. They got arrested in Hawaii like 3 different times. There's so many countless incidents that I might just be missing here, but there's so many things that happen that is literally illegal. It's not borderline illegal, it's not maybe illegal depending on where you are. Kidnapping, threatening, almost killing, and stuff like that, that is all illegal, and that is that at the end of the day. I am glad that they made this apology, and I'm glad that they're taking the right steps, but at the end of the day, he does need to be in a rehabilitation center. Now, this does go into the basics of jail and the problems with rehabilitation and how they don't really use that as a priority. I don't want to get into all those details here. I think they need to go somewhere that's actually secluded, that actually gives them the correct treatment, because you can't just have them roaming around the open world. They are a threat, and we've seen that time and time again from all of the reports. They should not be allowed to just be eating out at a restaurant with their mother. Like, that's just not how it should work. They say specifically, I am suffering complex mental health issues and I've begun going to ongoing treatment. This is fine. Again, I'm so happy they're a great actor and I think they just have such a bright future, but not right now. They need to be helped first. They need some treatment. They need to get better before they can go ahead and just do anything else that they want. Now, what does this mean for the Flash movie? So last week we got 3 options of what Warner Brothers was going to do. It seems like they're going with the first option. Ezra Miller makes a public apology. They do some interviews, kind of him explaining all the stuff that he did. And personally, I've been saying this online since that dropped. I'm not a big fan of this, just because the fact that Ezra Miller is going to be going online to speak about what he did, stuff that is genuinely unexcusable, it makes no sense to me. You can't excuse kidnapping, threatening, and getting arrested 3 different times. Like, there is no explanation for it. He just needs mental help. That's what I find slightly amusing about this whole situation, is the fact that everyone thinks that Ezra Miller is this okay guy that's just got into bad situations. That's not how it works. It's repeated incidents, and I don't think that Warner Brothers wants that in their future. So I believe that yes, they'll go through with the Flash movie. Yes, they'll probably do reshoots, but I do believe that by the end of the Flash movie, the Flash will be recast. And maybe even not at the end of this one, maybe they'll take it to another movie or something like that. But I do believe the Flash will be recast, just because, of course, right now they're trusting Ezra Miller to go through with his actions, keep going to get help and stuff like that. But I think at an eventual point, if anything does happen, God forbid it does happen, but if anything does happen in the future, then Warner Brothers has to put everything on hold once again, scrap the Flash 2, make everything go back. This Flash movie has already been in project development hell for the longest time. If you guys didn't know, Ezra Miller was cast as a Flash literally like 2 weeks after the Flash CW show came out, and the movie is going to be coming out after the Flash show ends. And it's not Ezra Miller's fault about all the pre-production things. That's not really in his hands. But at the end of the day, this movie should have came out a while ago, and obviously they're just pushing it off because they don't really know what to do in this situation. I don't really blame them, but obviously I think this means they know for their future, they need to just take it into their own hands. I think you let go of Ezra Miller. You keep him for this one, just so you can still put it in theaters, and even if this is the biggest success of all time, makes $1 billion, people love the movie, I still think they'll recast them. But it does also seem like from the Variety article that they posted, it does seem seem like Ezra Miller is making amends with Warner Brothers, and it seems like they're on a good track for a good relationship in the future. So I hope that Ezra Miller gets better. I hope that he goes through all of this help that he needs with his mental health issues. I will say that at the end of the day, I don't think that it's excusable just because he has a mental health issues that he's allowed to commit all of these crimes. Though I don't think he should be locked up in solitary confinement for forever, I still do believe that he needs to be separated. He needs to be taken. He actually needs to be punished for his actions. They did a lot of bad things, and that's just unexcusable in my opinion. Now, this situation as a whole has been very, very interesting. So let me know what you guys think of Ezra Miller's apology in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.